Well, the heat and humidity are coming back to North Alabama. In fact, it feels like they almost never left. Wave 31 meteorologist Grace Anello joins us now to talk about how we measure humidity. And this week's Anello answers it. You know, Grace, most of us just measure it in gallons of sweat.
Or the amount of hairspray that you need,
right? There you go.
Yep. Yeah. Well, we use words like relative humidity and dew point all the time to talk about humidity. But exactly what do those words mean and how do they affect your day-to-day? Well, let's talk about it. I'll warn you, it sounds very scientific, but I promise you in just about a minute here, you're going to understand it all perfectly. Relative humidity is given as a percentage, and it's a percentage of the atmosphere's total saturation. So when the atmosphere can't hold any more moisture. The trick is our temperature is our relative humidity is dependent on our temperature. So every time that temperature changes just 1 degree, so does our percentage of saturation or our relative humidity. Now the dew point is given in degrees Fahrenheit, and it is not temperature dependent. That one just measures the amount of moisture in the air. The closer we get to the 70 mark on dew points is the closer we are to oppressive. And just as a heads up, that's where we are today. We're in the steamy category. If you have dew points at or below the 50 or 60 mark, you're not feeling very muggy at all. Conditions are dry and you're feeling good to go. But the higher up the ladder we get, the more muggy and humid we start to feel. This is true regardless of your air temperature. Okay, now relative humidity takes a little more thought to figure out. Let's say we're in the winter and we have a temperature of 40 degrees. We also have a dew point of 40 degrees. Based on the muggy meter we just saw, we know that we're not feeling humid, and yet our relative humidity value is still 100%. It's a little bit deceptive, right? In the summertime, if we had a temperature of 90 and a dew point of 70, we know that dew point is right on the oppressive mark. We're feeling icky and sticky, muggy and humid, and yet our relative humidity is only at 50%. So it doesn't exactly go hand in hand, and it makes it sort of difficult to understand what you can expect based on the relative humidity. That's why right here on Wave 31, you'll hear me using the dew point to explain to you how muggy and how sticky you'll feel. And today and tomorrow, it's going to be very muggy. That's all for Anello Answers It this week. If you have a weather question, be sure to email it to me at gianello@wavetv.com because I would love to hear from you.